Hello everybody, and welcome to another sort of update slash new fan video. As I'm sure you can see by the title, you know what fan I've got, and you will definitely be seeing that shortly. But first, I just figured I would sort of just show you what's been going on, even though it is not much, just still so you can sort of see everything. So here in my bedroom, besides the camera, which has really nothing to do with my hobby at all right now, everything is essentially the same. Don't know if I ever showed it, but I moved that fan. Actually, no, I did show you guys that, so that's not new. Is the problem with taking such a long break between things. Ooh, this is something that I didn't get a chance to show you, because I forgot to put it back up, but this is actually a fob that came with the Panasonic fan, the Excalibur, and it's definitely original, because it's got the same kind of attachment and everything as other Panasonics slash KDKs have, so kind of interesting here. I never even knew a fob like this existed, but I guess it does. So there we go. It was worth starting up here because there was something that I never showed you guys. Yep, catalogs have been the same. I've just been flipping through them, learning all the interesting information. So in terms of candidates for recording, 2002 and 2008, and I think also 2007 take priority because those ones haven't been uploaded anywhere yet. The 2004 larger catalog has actually already been recorded. That was one of the few, very few that I did decide to record. I also recorded that 05 Hunter, even though people already have videos of that up. Those Monte Carlos have videos and information up somewhere. The two Minkas are definitely two that need to be recorded. The Savoys are actually both that and another Savoy that I've got should probably be recorded at some point. Also, the Concords and the Air Rider and the Westinghouse also all take priority being recorded, mainly because those are all catalogs that nobody's really seen yet, as far as I'm aware. Well, I shouldn't say that. I should say, basically, no one's got videos or scans of them up somewhere, or PDFs. If a PDF or a scan or something exists of that catalog, I'm not going to bother recording it because that just is essentially a waste of time when you can already view it somewhere else. However, if there's no real like digital version of it anywhere, that's when I'm going to want to record it so you guys can enjoy them. So anyways, yeah, that is essentially everything in my bedroom. Not really anything too interesting. Yeah, let's see here. I will also mention one project that is sort of a plan someday. I want to put LEDs in this crown on the uplight just to make it a little bit brighter. I bought some ages ago. I haven't done it yet, but at some point that definitely will happen. Now moving downstairs, obviously this is what you guys really want to see. It is the Four Seasons 5-blade with the beautiful leaded crystal glass, and here it is, and my lens is messed up again. I freaking hate this lens. It gets dirty so easy. Anyways, so yeah, here is the fan. It is absolutely beautiful. I really do love this fan. In my opinion, it is perfect. So this was a free marketplace find. So basically, we sent them a message yesterday, and we didn't hear anything. So we sent them another message today, and they did get back to us. Then we sort of, then they said, okay, yeah, early afternoon, you can get it, or like mid to late afternoon, or maybe into the early evening. So we said, okay, yeah, we can come get it as soon as they're available. So they said, okay, give us like 40 minutes, and we will we'll let you know. And because obviously they were going to come right home. They were just out to lunch at the time. Anyways, so yeah, my dad also wanted to pick something up. He wanted to pick something up for his hobby, which is obviously the RC cars. So anyways, we were going to meet this seller at about 2:30. And that seller had his own sort of story. Nothing too bad, but still kind of annoying. Either way, not worth mentioning here. Anyways, so halfway to meet the first seller for my dad's stuff, we get a message saying, oh, yeah, well, we're going to run errands, and now we don't know if we can swing it. Can you do 5:30 or maybe move it to tomorrow? 5:30 doesn't work. That's way too late for us. The place is like half an hour away, and also we have to eat dinner and do all sorts of other stuff. And then plus I would have to take down the other fan and reorganize it. Just wouldn't really work. And tomorrow, at least when I'm recording this, it's still tomorrow. When you guys are seeing this, tomorrow is the day that you guys are in right now. Okay, that makes no sense. What the hell am I saying? Anyways, basically, yeah, tomorrow didn't work because I have a lot of stuff to do tomorrow. I have pictures to take for a photography class. I've got some other stuff sort of on the back burners that I want to do. Nothing fan related, but still stuff. So it just wouldn't really work. Plus, it'd be a whole extra trip, which is pretty annoying, especially since this part of town is traffic. Lots of traffic, lots of stupid drivers. So dealing with it twice just isn't really something we want to do. So anyways, yeah, we told them, oh yeah, that's not really gonna work too good. We told them we could try to swing tomorrow, but luckily though, they said, oh, well now we're gonna drop the cars off at home, so yeah, we'll leave it outside and then you can come by and grab it. And luckily when we got there, they were still actually home because the control and the crossbar weren't there. I could have survived without them. And I would have had to survive without them if the husband didn't peek his head through the door and say, yo, I got a wall switch thing here. And he sort of described it. Obviously, I knew what it was. IntelliTouches are pretty easy to describe, honestly. Anyways, I was like, oh, yeah, I want that. And so then he pulled it out of the wall quick. He was totally willing to. He asked me if I wanted him to pull it out of the wall. Anyways, yeah, and then also the crossbar, I don't know why they didn't include it in the first place, but it was there now. So anyways, then I brought it home, and this one actually went up quite easily, typically, with these recalled hang trues. They are a real pain in the butt, and you'll notice I don't even have the hatch on it. Not a good idea, since it could literally slide right out. I'm hoping the weight of the fan will keep it, but getting the hatch on is literally impossible. I have tried before, and it just doesn't work. It's way more effort, so I just don't even care. Honestly, it's fine. It's up there pretty good. I push it in every once in a while, and most of the time it's still resting in the correct spot. So anyways, this fan is from June of 1988, and it obviously does have the pointed tip blades, so that was something 88 had that 89 did not, because these 5-blade Four Seasons were only 88 and 89, and then in 90 they became the Nassau for a year. I don't know if they existed in 91 too. I don't think so. They weren't shown in the catalog, but of course we know just because it's not in the catalog doesn't mean it doesn't exist. At least with brands like Casablanca. Some brands you can really follow the catalogs, other ones you cannot. Anyways, yeah, obviously this is a K2 light kit, and then it's got the leaded crystal glass on it here, hand cut. It is absolutely beautiful. I love it. This is a great combo. I do have a light bulb in here. This is the same light bulb I tried to use with the Panama, and it works just fine here. So I'm just going to assume that I didn't give the bulbs enough of a chance in the Panama that it would have worked out. But oh well. Now, I was really hoping that I could do demo mode with this one, since I have had a few people like Kaysen who want to see the demo mode on the fans. Fortunately, this fan isn't going to be that fan, because the switches are sticky. And you know what? Why don't I just put it on for a sec? I have to take some pictures of it anyways for the typical photo shoot I do with each of my fans. So anyways, we might as well. So also the buttons are backwards, so I have to do the fan to get the light on. Oops, it would help if I turn the power on first. So yeah, there's the light. There's once again that glass, a bit dirty. I could have done a better job of cleaning it probably. Oh well, it was also coated in grease because it was in a kitchen. But luckily I was able to clean up. Or clean up? Did I say clean up? I don't know. I'm losing my mind here, everybody. Anyways, so yeah, there's that. Now, you might have noticed, as you can see, the switches do stick. They are sticky, gotta fix that. So demo mode doesn't really work. I did also try it in the demo I recorded, and it doesn't seem to perform it very well. I did get the chime to go, but it didn't do anything. It just sat there. So I essentially just said, forget it. So I was really hoping I could give you guys demo mode, but I guess not. Anyways, and then obviously we do have the medium oak blades on here as well. But yeah, this is a truly gorgeous fan. It is one of my favorites. I absolutely love it. And this is one of those where if it wasn't IntelliTouch, I would not mind having it in my room, but I do really want to keep it safe. We did actually have a power surge about a week ago, so if an IntelliTouch was installed somewhere throughout the house, it probably would have gotten fried. So anyways, that's all that I have to show with this one. I'm going to just sort of leave it here for now. Let it do its thing. So I did go ahead and take these blades and arms apart. I do need to get them in a box. I think I did get those tulip shades I mentioned in the previous video into a box, but I think I'm going to take them out of the box and put them in a new box along with both the beveled and that shade. Once they come out, I'll put them into one of these boxes. It'll probably work best in this one here. Maybe if it fits, I don't know, I'll have to see. Otherwise, maybe one of the ones below it. Anyways, yeah, so I'm going to take those out and then put a bunch of blade arms in there. I've already got a set of arms here also that need to go in here. I don't even know what these belong to. Looks like the Springfield. Anyways, so yeah, I've got all that crap I need to pack up. I also did get the Pacific Breeze back in the box. After the previous video I recorded, I did go ahead, get that all put away. And then I also did vacuum the floor. I sort of cleaned it up down here. It was a real mess. And then I haven't done anything with this one yet. I'm trying to decide on whether I want to clean it. I'll probably just take the air compressor to it and blow it off and then record it. Or I could just record it now. I'm undecided. And let's see. Anything else I want to mention here? I'm trying to think if there's anything I forgot. Oh, actually, I will show you the light bulbs I'm using in that fan, by the way. Or I should say light bulb. They're these ones here. Because obviously, you cannot use LEDs. Well, you could, but it is not recommended. It's actually really stupid to do that. So don't put LEDs in IntelliTouch or any sort of circuit-boarded fans, whether they are IntelliTouch or one of the top Union ripoffs like frickin' MicroTouch or frickin' Select Touch or Homestar, and I don't know what design house called theirs, but they had one too. Anyways, yeah, do not put LEDs in those. I'm sure we all know this though, so I'm not going to waste any more time talking about that. So anyways, I do believe that about covers everything. I've explained the story on this one. I have essentially showed you the couple other things I've done. And I don't know if I'm going to get any other fans. It is to the point now where if I get another fan, it all just depends on whether I find something. If I don't find something worth getting, I'm not getting another fan. It's to the point where I really just only want stuff that's worth getting. If it's just some random thing, I just don't care. I'm not going to pick up any old fan off the street. If it's free, I would, but I'm not going to put a bunch of effort into getting anything that's just not really worth getting. So yeah, I am going to go ahead and end this video because I don't really feel like rambling on too much more. I do have to take pictures of this fan. Then as I've been recording, I've gotten a few comments I have to respond to. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you guys for watching. And before I go, I will also let you know that if you want to see any specific demos for ceiling fans, let me know. I haven't had any requests for a few weeks, so I've just been uploading what I want. So if there's something specific you want to see, let me know, and I can literally make that happen. The first comment that requests a demonstration video, that's the one that's going to happen the next this coming Friday here. So if there's something you want to see, you better get a comment in quick, unless you notice that nobody else has commented yet. Anyways, yeah, we'll see you guys later. Hope you all have a good Sunday. Goodbye.